What up, though? What's going on? Who up? Who's up, man? Who up? Who up? Who up? Let's see if I could pull a screen up or something. I wonder if I can share this link in this. Share this link. Let me get the screen up real fast. Okay. Let me see if I can get something going. Mm. What up, though, fam? Who out there? I wonder if somebody want to hop on. I could put the link in the comments, but man, this Monday's tomorrow. It's trash tomorrow, man. I don't like it. I don't like this slate, but I got a few. Y'all anybody got something on it on tomorrow so far? Let me know. Let me set this up real fast. Yeah. Mm. Tomorrow there's not a good looking slate tomorrow. All right. I'm almost done, fam. I'm usually on YouTube. I just figured I'd stream on YouTube and uh, YouTube and Facebook tonight. I usually be at work, so at least I ain't at work tonight. It's a holiday. Let me get these few things set up real fast, family. Anybody got something for tomorrow, man? Drop it, drop it, drop it. Anybody play Prize Picks? I play Prize Picks too, man. Okay. Yeah, man. Don't look like a good slate for me tomorrow. I'll be sticking to some alternates and shit like that. I just don't like this slate tomorrow. But there's still money to be made. I got a few spots I'll touch on real quick, and I'll leave it at that, Joe. So let me see. I got numbers and everything. I always have numbers. If y'all can't catch me, I do post my little shit up there at the top of the group too, man. I just like I say, I'm on YouTube more, and if y'all interested, y'all can sub there too. But the first game we got on docket here, we got Pittsburgh Pirates. We got New York Mets and the Pittsburgh Pirates there, man. We got over under 8 in this spot here. We got Walker on the mound and Keller on the mound, man. So, Pittsburgh, man. I can't bring all these numbers up, man, but Pittsburgh on the road. I mean, at home versus righties, they don't have a pretty good. I mean, they one of the worst team in the league, especially last 30 days. They striking out at What we got? No, actually, let me see. Versus righty, they good for number 5th in the league. Still bad. 26% K rate. Uh, you'll get a strikeout prop for somebody like Walker. Probably sitting around 4.5. Uh, he ain't been that good, so I really don't really want to. I really don't really want to fuck with him like that. But I will though. Even if it comes to an alternate, something like that. But you put them numbers with that. Pittsburgh. Versus in that time span, the last month versus right, they batting at 189, man. So of course we know anything can happen. They averaging 189. We know anything can happen, man. The Mets, they just got their ass beat up twice by these motherfuckers. Washington, I'm looking for them to bounce back in this one, man. I can't fuck with nobody but them. So I'll be looking at them if I decide to put some money on this game. And even if it's the first 5 or something like that, what I'm saying, I might have to just fuck with them. It could be a game that these everybody in this lineup is damn they got a 25% K rate. You got Cruz for this Pittsburgh team. So, they can get out there. They can come out there and they come out there and strike out. I mean, Cruz 28%, Reynolds 24%, 26% for Hayes, 30% for Sawinski, 28% for Castro, 27 for Chavez, and shit, 30. Man, they got some strikeouts in there. You just gotta have. You got to have that shit, Walker, he's been, he started off the season kind of good, but lately, man, I mean, he's got an 18.3 K rate, overall, a little bit better versus lefties at a 20%. He could go out there and get hot and start fanning motherfuckers. So, that's something right there. I can't talk off the alternate, though, man. That's definitely in play, maybe for like a 4-piece or something, to help you knock some of that juice off, you know what I'm saying? Something like that. So, that's what I'm looking at right there with these guys here, man. So let me move it around. Let me keep it moving here. I don't like a lot of the shit here, man. Tell you the truth, I don't. I don't want to be on here rambling all night either, but, love to have somebody chop it up with. Anybody want to jump on, feel free. You could jump on with me anytime. If you ain't, it don't matter, man. I got your back. If you want to jump on this podcast with me anytime, man, you need to start interacting with the group like that, though. But, shit, you could, motherfucker could jump on here anytime. I could drop the link in the comments. If you want to comment, anybody want to comment, I could drop the link in the comments and we can talk about some shit. Football too. But next game we got here is Minnesota Twins at the Yankees here. Another game that I really don't have too much for. You got Archer on the mound. You got Talion on the mound. Talion, he don't strike out a lot of batters. Archer, that motherfucker can't get over 4 innings. I don't really want to fuck with this team here, man, with this game. It's a possibility this game could go over. It's just not a game. You got to pick and choose your spots wisely here. Just not a game I'm looking to target. Boston Red Sox, I don't like a lot of these games. Man, straight up. Boston Red Sox at Tampa Bay Rays here. We got an over-under 7.5 in this one here. We got Walker on the mound. Then we got the young boy Patino on the mound here. Walker, man. Walker's been okay, I would say. Let me see. Let me pull up some numbers on him real fast. I know it just slipped my mind, probably, but let's see. Walker, yeah. So, shit. That motherfucker, he been all right, yeah. But I will tell you this here. I bet a lot of different bets. Everybody else. My other favorite book is Caesars. I usually have all 4 of my books up here. But, I do like to bet. I like to scatter my shots. You got to pick your spots, man. So, one of the I probably would like to target Walker here for probably outs. I ain't even gonna lie. He just gave up 4 runs versus this team at home, and now they are on the road, I believe. Let me see. It don't even matter. They don't have their lines out on DraftKings. Prize picks, if I can get this outs at a 17.5, I think I like that. So yeah, on the road though, that's probably which way I'm looking at. For numbers though, it's got a few interesting numbers here. If you want to check out some numbers, you said you like LeMahieu and Judge for 2 bases. Okay, 2 total bases. All right. I mean, yeah, for sure. That sounds really good. Cause I expect runs to be put up in that game, man. What's up, man? I can't really tell if you on Facebook. I can't really tell who that is commenting unless I go to my phone and look at it. Let me see. Hold on. It should be. Oh, that's Roderick. What's up, Roderick? What's up, my boy? What's going on? So yeah, interesting numbers here. I'll pull up for you guys for this Tampa Bay. Let's talk about Boston first. So last 30 days, I really like to look at a lot of last 30 days data. So on the road, who's pitching? Okay, so this is the young boy too. So it's a possibility that Boston might be able to get to him. He has shown the ability to give up runs, but either way it go, on the road, last 30 days, you'll get a Boston team who's striking out just a little bit, tad bit under the league average at 20.7. They hitting 272 versus righties though, man, in their time spent with an OPS of 715. So they're doing a little bit better as of late. Boston went to a big ass slump. All right. However, on the other side, Tampa Bay, they've been doing their thing, so, at home versus righties, but they got numbers that are pretty much misconstrued. But like I said, at home versus righties, you're going to get Tampa Bay Rays. They are striking out at a 19.7 clip, and they bat 255 versus righties, so they OPS around the same as Boston, sitting around like a 720 right there with a 118 WRC plus. I mean, anything can happen for this one. I don't have a side in this one here, man. So I don't have a side in this one here. I see you, Brandon. Brandon, what'd you say? Okay. All right. Yeah. I like the way I took it for a home run today. Soon as I don't know how long he'd been batting lead off, but I knew that just gave him an extra bat. You know what I'm saying? So definitely I took him for a home run, and he put it out there. He hit it out for me. Let's talk about this. There, I'm going right over this Washington Nationals game. I ain't finna lie. I'm going over this shit, man. Skipping right to the Chicago White Sox game here. This game opened up. White Sox was the favorites. I mean, White Sox wasn't the favorites when this game opened up. I see you, my boy. I can put it up there. My boy say he like Waka Flocka for 6K. All right. I see you. Chicago White Sox. We got an over under 7.5 in this spot here, and it's basically a pick 'em right now. White Sox was getting them ad plus money earlier. You know what I'm saying? But man, all right. So carrying over from I'm a Cubs fan, man. I'm from Chicago, whatever the case may be with that. But Lance Lynn, he's been looking okay as of late, man. I got to give it to him. I got to go ahead and give it to him as of late. I don't really trust the White Sox like that, but carrying over from last year, y'all already know that the White Sox were really, really good versus lefties, and as of right now, they pretty good as the lefties. I ain't even gonna lie. The numbers are there. You know what I'm saying? Backing them up. They on the road right now going against Seattle. Seattle, I'm not too much scared of Seattle like that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? They got Rodriguez and everything, but I ain't gonna lie. I ain't too scared of them motherfuckers, to tell you the truth. Now you got Lynn, who's been pitching pretty good as of late. He's given up let's see, in his last 4 games, 2 runs. Let me see, his last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 games, he's given up 2 runs or less in 5 of the last 6. Yeah. So yeah, 5 out of the last 6. Then um I'm gonna throw that up there. 5 out of the last 6. Then like I said, he could be coming around. He could be coming around. Lynn could be coming around. So I like this game in a multitude of different ways here. It's going to come with a different in different couple books. Now, what Brandon say? Seattle had a crazy late, had to fly back home, late as fuck. Lynn been pitching good on the road, and they hit lefties well. There you go. That just basically sums it up. You know what I'm saying? And that's all in a nutshell. And then you couple that with the fact that Gonzalez probably should be, showing some little regression here. Now we know this baseball, and the numbers can be there, and then still go out there and sell. But going off the numbers, and like I said, I like to look at the last 30. You know what I'm saying? Last 30, and I mean Gonzalez not a big strikeout guy. Couple that with this fact that last 30 versus lefties, even on the road, the White Sox striking out below league average at an 18.8. They averaging 289 versus righty, so that's good. That's versus lefty, so that's some really really good working for them right there. That's up there with the with the tops in the league. I think they probably number four in that last 30-day span. All right, so they're gonna be rolling off the righties, and I'm look. I don't know what bats I like right now, but I'm gonna have some interest in these Sox here. You know what I'm saying? So, I hate to say this shit, man, but official play, man. Give me the Sox here. All right. So, when it comes to strikeouts, all right, interesting thing I want to point out here is this Seattle team does have strikeouts in the lineup, man. You just gotta find them, and you gotta have somebody who got the juice to, got the shit to get them out of that, to get it out of them. But that's why it's important to see, watch the lineups, all right, because you got Rodriguez, he's striking out at a 25.7%. Haniger, 25%. Suarez, 32%. And then you got Raleigh, 29%. So first thing you want to do, you want to get these guys in the lineup. Lynn, he's 25.7% overall with he got he's 20% versus lefties, but versus righties, he's striking batters out at 32.7%, man. So, those things right there play a big factor when it comes to waiting on the lineup, seeing how many lefties they're gonna try to roll out, so that can help you with your alternate, with your alternates and things like that. Whether you're laddering or whatever the case may be. But yep, I ain't gonna lie, it's gonna be Seattle. It's gonna be Chicago White Sox or nothing for me in this spot here. Matter of fact, this is an official play. I'm going with Seattle in this spot. So I mean, it is what it is. When it is what it is. Arizona Diamondbacks, they are rolling out Nelson here, and and Monday, man, and it's been a holiday. Y'all gonna have to watch the fuck out, because they're gonna be. You're gonna see some pitching changes, especially with these double headers. We got a few games that's not even on the books, like the Toronto's not on the books, and then you got other games that's not on the books, like I don't think. Let me see. Toronto is not on the books, and the Milwaukee and Colorado game is not on the books. But needless to say, there's going to be pitching changes and stuff like that. So being patient is can benefit. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I don't have the numbers on this Nelson kid. Let me see. San Diego. This Nelson kid pitching for Arizona. Let me see if I can pull something up. I don't really want to ramble or whatever the case may be, but either way it goes, it's probably just going to be a bullpen game, and they're just going to roll with it like that. So it's probably going to be a bullpen pen. For those reasons, I'm rolling with San Diego. I'm rolling with San Diego here. Money line parlays, run line straight. Now I'm a prop guy, you know what I'm saying? I do like, strikeout props there. Now, funny thing with Arizona here, especially the last 30 days, Very tough against righties. Very tough against righties. Like the best team in the league, versus righties when it comes to striking out. Like they do not strike out versus righties. You know what I'm saying? But and then Arizona they run out a lot of left-handers. But versus left-hand pitching, it's like vice versa. The splits, it's like night and day. You know what I'm saying? On the road, let's see. On the road, last 30 days, strikeouts. You got Arizona sitting at the top, sitting at a 34.7. You know what I'm saying? Number one worst, strikeout rate in the last 30 days. Now, sometimes I got to go back and look and see who they faced or whatever case may be. But if your ass that made it to the top, that means your ass been striking out. You know what I'm saying? What's up with it? Who that? Who that? I can't see from right here. I have to go to my phone to see who that was who commented. Let me see. Drew, what's up, man? What's up, my boy? What's up, man? What's going on? Yeah, so man, the motherfucking Arizona Diamondbacks, man. I mean, Snell. Now, Snell, on the other hand, his strikeout prop has been coming out pretty high as of late. I can't complain because he had been balling, but that's a little high for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially Mr. Heat. What's up, my boy? What's up? Let me see. Yeah, I'm still on it. I'm still on it, Mr. Heat. What's up? I'm on Facebook and YouTube right now, but I'm still on it, on everything. But yeah. So Snell, like I said, don't know if I want to back him in this spot. Is it doable? Yeah, it's doable. Maybe I want to alter it or whatever the case may be. He hasn't pitched against this team. He do have 10K upside. He do have 10K upside. Okay. Now strikeouts in the lineup. That can possibly be in a lineup. I can roll out some names for you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a lefty-lefty matchup for a lot of guys. I imagine they're probably going to try to get some righties in the lineup, Arizona. But Arizona do run out a decent amount of lefties. But you get somebody like Varsho striking out at a 29.5%, Carroll, 37.5%, Hummel, however you want to say it, 27.5%. Then, and couple that with the fact that, Snell, 30.9% K rate, and he's damn near identical versus lefties and righties at a 28.9% and at 31.4%. He can go out there and fan their ass down and blow their ass down. So, the strikeouts are probably in play. I ain't even gonna lie. They're probably gonna have to be in play, but that's a high number. If you want to jump up there, I can't talk you off of it. But for me, I'm probably gonna end up taking it. I might alter it, of course, but you're gonna get them at a minus 230 on the money line. That's a parlay freaks for me, and run line straights. That's how I'm gonna look at that. Maybe a first five. This is a bullpen game here. It's a bullpen game. Maybe a first five. It's a bullpen game though. Who is that? Who's that? Say 5 or 6. Who that? Let me see who that is. Somebody say 5 or 6. Okay, Abdul. You say 5, 6. All right. I see you. I bet a lot. I bet a decent amount of first five and stuff like that. But I mean, I think this is a spot. This is a good spot. I think this is a spot. This is a spot we can get a first five. I think this is a spot we can get a first five for sure. Let's see. Let me come over here. Now, DraftKings. Now, I did say I like the outs. I do play outs. So, first of all, let me stop over here to outs recorded. So I want to give you guys a couple plays that I went over. 17.5 outs for Lance Lynn. Sign me up. I like that. If you don't know what that is, that means, no, Mr. Heat, I ain't go over the Cardinals game. I skipped over it on purpose. Drop something in the comments for me, and I'll read it off. So drop me what you got, Joe. Drop me what you got. But Lance Lynn, yeah, 17.5 minus 125. I fuck with it. I like that. What else did I go past? Did I drop anything else out? All right. I did see a 5.5 on DraftKings. Even if it comes out of the part a 5.5, I'm gonna be forced to take that 5.5 for -150, even if it's a parlay piece. So yeah, I fuck with that right there. All right. You gotta scatter your shots between different books, and then I fuck with Prize Picks as well. So a 6, even if it's a push, I like that. I ain't even gonna lie. So I'm gonna drop that up there. I can't talk you off the 5 right there. The only place I'm playing this at is on Prize Picks, not on the books. I'll probably alter that and then go from there, on the books. But I'll take it on. That. My boy Mr. Heat got something for the Cardinals game. I skipped over the Cardinals game, so there y'all go if y'all like anything from that game. But he said the Cards team total over 2.5 first 5. All right, so I could probably get down with that. On DK, it's -115, and the Nationals are throwing sense. Yeah, of course. He's a gas can for sure. He's a trash can. And like you said, those are a couple pieces that you guys could throw into a parlay for a hits parlay. For sure. You can catch my boy Mr. Heat on Twitter too, man. Y'all can follow him. He posts pics or whatever the case may be. On the Twitter, we be in spaces all the time. You know what I'm saying, chopping it up. So, my boy, he been rolling with me for a while, man. He been rolling with me for a while. So, it is what it is. What else did I go past before? Because I know I got some Prize Pick peoples here. Man, Waka Waka at 4 strikeouts on Prize Picks. I might have to take a stab at that, so I got to lean right there. But I'm going to keep it going. Let's go to the next game, man. Anybody want to jump on here any given day, let me know. Get in my inbox, or, I'll drop a link in the comments and a motherfucker can jump straight on with me. All right, and tomorrow, when I get up tomorrow, I'm coming straight out for football. I would love for motherfuckers to, pop out with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out with some football, talk about some football, man. Interact with the people, man. It is what it is. But let's go to this next game here. Let's see. Okay, I see Texas Rangers at Houston Astros here, and right off the bat, we got an over under 8. But yeah, it's kind of. Houston rolling out Brown, okay, and I gotta do a little bit more research on him. Yeah, I think it's his debut though. Yeah, my boy, Abdul. NFL, I'm busting out NFL tomorrow. I did the whole preseason, but yeah, I'm coming fresh out with some NFL. Just going over the games, few bets that I like. Even if the lines ain't out for those games, I'm gonna drop them. I'm still gonna, talk about players and players in new places, and you know what I'm saying. Who I expect to pop off in that game and stuff like that. Because I like to do a lot of props. But either way it go, yeah, we're talking about this Texas Rangers at Houston Astros. We got an over under 8. Houston Astros the favorites here. All right, now we got a couple guys over here from the Houston team. They smashing lefties, of course, but they don't have too many good numbers versus them. I ain't gonna lie, but I think this will be his Pereira's 5th time facing this team. I think Houston smashed them twice. Let me see how many times it is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, so this will be his 5th time facing this Houston team. First time back in April. I really don't take that too much into account, but he did go 7, 4 strikeouts, 1 earned run. Then he came back in May. 9 innings. He went 9 innings. I remember he was on fire. He went 9 innings, 8 hits, 5 innings, 5 strikeouts, 0 earned run. Then his next outing, Houston said, "Come here." That was on the 9th. 2 strikeouts, 5 innings, 6 hits, 7 earned runs. His last start, August 31st, got up with his ass again. 5 strikeouts, 5 earned runs. I think Houston this is his last start. as much as a team keep playing the same pitcher, I just got to get a lean towards. I got to get a lean towards Houston in this spot. But I do like pitching. Pitching is a big, major part of what's going on overall. So they rolling out Brown. I got to go do some more research on Brown. I looked it up. I think I seen he had a 31% K rate in the farm or whatever, but I got to go see. All right, I got to go see. So right now, I got to lean towards Houston, but you can look at Houston. You can look to Houston for bats. I ain't even gonna lie. You can look for Houston for bats because Houston, they strikeout rate versus lefties, especially the last 30 days. But on the season at home, I mean they striking out the least in the league at let me see, at 11.2%. So if you ain't striking motherfuckers out, and then they batting 302, you know what I'm saying, with a 883 OPS. So I mean, if you're looking at team totals, you're looking at hit parlays, you know what I'm saying, whatever the case may be, then I think you can look at the Houston Astros, man. So I expect them to get some hits here. You know what I'm saying? I need to look into the pitcher a little bit more. And that's that. All right, so I don't want to keep rambling. Cleveland Guardians at Kansas City Royals. Got over under 7.5 in this spot here. All I'm going to say right here is, a lot of people that know me, of course, McKenzie, that's my guy. That's my guy. Cleveland, they hit righties well now. They hit righties well. And Singer, he's been all right, man. He's been okay. So, I can't really talk you guys off of too much here in this situation. Kinsey, he's not consistent at a certain rate that I would like him to be at. He did have 14 Ks versus Chicago White Sox, 8 Ks versus Houston, 12 Ks versus Detroit. But, he can come out there and give you 4. He can come out there and give you 8. He can come out there and give you 6. His strikeout prop is sitting at, I think his strikeout prop is sitting at 5.5. Something that I can't talk you off of. My play here is going to be 6.5. I don't know if that's too high for me. I just don't know. I'm going to be doing a lot of altering tomorrow. What my play here is going to be the outs. Let me see. Let me switch it over to the outs. Now, outs. My play here is going to be outs here. It's going to be, oh, shit. See, it came out at 18.5. If that shit would have came out at 17.5, I would have said, hey, I'm rolling with the over there at 17.5. The 18.5 has got that hook in it. That hook is pretty tricky, man. The hook is tricky as fuck. All right, the hook is really tricky. As of right now, I don't know, man. I don't know. Last 30 days, the Kansas City Warriors been pests. So they've been pests. They've been pests, man. They've shown the ability to put up runs at home or away versus right-hand pitching. Last 30 days at home, Kansas City Royals. Let me see what we got here. Let me give you guys some numbers real fast before I get out of here. Okay, they 250, batting 250 versus lefties with a 720 OPS. Strikeout a little bit below league average. So there you have that. Cleveland, on the other hand, they don't strike out versus righties. So there you have that, whether they're home or away. So when you look at Cleveland, and they hit righties, I think they batting average probably about a 270 or something like that. Last 30 days, the average is going down, but their strikeout percentage is 16.7. So they're not striking out that much, all right, versus righties. But they average around 250 on the last 30 days. But on the season, it's probably a little bit higher. So I can probably see this game probably find a way to an under. I don't have a play on this game. I thought I was going with the 17.5, but of course, unfortunately, the 17.5 is 18.5 outs. Strikeouts, I can't talk you off of it. If you get a 5.5 over here on DraftKings, then I think, yeah. So you get a 5.5 on DraftKings. That's why it's good to line shop. You get a 5.5 on DraftKings. On FanDuel, you get a 6.5. All right. So I think I like the 5.5 a little bit better, and that's probably where I'll be leaning towards right there. It's probably going to be a 5.5 for McKenzie on DraftKings there. All right. So moving along. Let me see. My shit is moving a little bit slow. You got Detroit Tigers, you got Los Angeles Angels here, and man, you got over under 9 in this spot, 8.5. Both of these teams will go ahead and own the strikeout. Surprisingly, Detroit Tigers, they're a little bit better versus lefties as of late, but I can't trust them, man. I need to see who's going to be in the lineup. If we get Otani in the lineup, Trout in the lineup, I think I'm gonna have to lean towards the Angels in this one here. All right, I gotta see what's in the lineup here. Maybe an over. I see Detroit. I see Vegas expecting us to be put up in this one here. So we'll see. And last but not least, we got the San Francisco Giants here. Anytime you get plus money, we got over under 8.5 in the spot. Anytime you get plus money with the run line with the Dodgers, I'm definitely interested, man. Strikeouts. This is an interesting strikeout prop here. They're gonna have. Let me see. This is gonna be interesting. Now we know Haney is on similar to a pitch count here, and his ass. Let's see, his strikeouts coming out at. Oh, okay, so it went up. They must have had money coming in. Yeah, they must have had money coming because he's sitting at 6.5. Now you know it's definitely doable, especially he's been hot as fuck lately. 8 Ks, 10 Ks, and 10 Ks. So versus this team, he pitched 4 innings. He had 7 Ks. That was on the 1st of August. So 5 innings of Haney, he could probably get there. All right, 5 innings of Haney, he could probably get there. All right, so I'm leaning towards. I probably don't want to go there though. Truthfully, I want to, but I am probably gonna go there. I'm gonna lean towards. I'm gonna take these, money line parlays, run line straight. These numbers gonna be beat up by the time you wake up in the morning. Trust me, you better believe that. So, that just about sums it up, man. That just about sums it up. I usually have a home run pick every day. I don't even have a fucking home run pick right now. I have to go back and look. But just chopping it up, man. Just chopping it up. You know what? There is a few games that's not on the books right now. So let's see. Milwaukee Brewers at Colorado Rockies here at Colorado, man. So check your weather, check your lineups. Is everything's good, man? You know what that ballpark does. You know what's going on in that ballpark. All right, it goes down in there, man. It goes down in there. All right, so I don't know though, man. I probably would like Colorado in that one. I ain't even gonna lie, but and the other game that was not on the books, you had let me see. You had what other game was that? Oh, I think that's a double header. I think so these are the most difficult ones to the double headers, man. So you have to watch it, man. Toronto Blue Jays, Gosman listed for 1 and Lyles, and then you got Walker and Bowman listed for the other. It's very rarely that you sweep, but I think Toronto pulls one of these out. Maybe the first game. Uh, a bet that's been really hitting, really hitting, is the first five team total. I get this. I got this from. I get this out of my Twitter Spaces that I'm always attending. It's the first five team total for Baltimore. It usually comes out at 1.5. That pops off, man. That pops off. But I ain't gonna go to it. I just said it. I ain't gonna go to it. But either way it go, man, that just about sums it up, man. I just felt like streaming tonight because I usually be at work at this time, so I just felt like streaming. Appreciate motherfuckers for listening, wherever the case may be. I usually I'm on YouTube though, really, man. If y'all want to go to the channel and subscribe, if y'all not subscribed, then I guess y'all could do that if y'all want. But yeah, man, tomorrow in the morning I'll come right out with some NFL, and I'll probably be up all night looking at that, trying to put some numbers together for that shit. But either way I go, man, peace out, man. Everybody be, it's always about free help. Always about free help. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. When you fuck with me, it's always about free help, man. I hope to receive some too, man. So, peace out to everybody, fam. It's all good.